Qatar will be aiming to replicate the senior national team's success and use the home advantage to lift the trophy for the first time. However, Qatar's head coach said the immediate target is to seal Olympic qualification with 3 automatic spots available. Qatar's rising star Ahmed Al-Rawi already opened his account for the national team against Kuwait last. For Indonesia, all eyes will be on Marcelino Ferdinand, hailed as the generational talent by Indonesia's defence, but they can't afford more of those kind of mistakes. But at the other end, Indonesia with some good work on the edge of the box. Rafael Strike sails the dummy and then hits the post. Almost bears fruit for Shin Tae-young's team. Into the 41st minute, long ball by the goalkeeper. Rizky Ridho in a tangle with Mahdi. And did Rizky Ridho catch the attacker with a flailing arm? Nazulu Kabirov, the referee, says yes, and it's a penalty and a chance for Khalid Ali to score from 11 metres. And he drives it down the middle to score the first goal for Qatar in stoppage time in the first half. It's the first goal of the tournament, and Qatar haven't progressed from the group stage in the last 2 editions, but they're on the right path as they head into the break 1-0 up after that well-taken penalty. The 54th minute, and Ahmed Al-Rawi has a free kick from a long way out. 2 in the wall, and it's driven in! A fantastic effort, what a hit that is! Look at the bend on that strike. The power in front of their home fans as they run out 2-0 victors over Indonesia. It was a really bright performance from the first whistle, and they take the 3 points to move to the top of Group B.
After the goalless draw with Jordan, as Tony Vidmar names Captain Talbot on the bench. Notices he used his hand, it's a penalty. Torre steps up and it's a great save by Hernando Ari. It remains goalless, the goalkeeper making himself a hero. Into the final minute of the first half as a corner is floated in. As the shot comes in and it's deflected on its way through. It's redirected by Komar Tegu. 1-0 to Indonesia, the volley coming in from Nathan Joe. Half-time, Indonesia have their noses in front. Torres saved penalty, proving crucial so far. Into the second half, Australia looking for the leveller. As Velupale there, that's great play. With the cutback here for Torre, and big result for them. They doggedly held on against the misfiring Australia side. Indonesia then will hope to clinch their
last-minute loss against Qatar means it's a must-win match for Jordan. Head coach Abdullah Abu Zema, in the under-23s Asian Cup for the first time, took down Australia 1-0 with a battling display in their last match. Indonesia with some slick passing into the penalty area. Rafael Struck picks it up, and he's brought down as it's clipped the attacker, and it's a penalty and a massive opportunity for Marcelino Ferdinand to open the scoring, which he does, tucking it away into the left-hand corner. Smartly struck from the rising star, and Indonesia have the advantage in this must-win match. More slick passing, and they're through here, and Witan bends it into that far corner. Move, it's football of the highest quality, as Indonesia cut Jordan's defence apart with a sweeping move. Marcelino to Rizky Ridho, and Witan is there. Into the 70th minute, we jump forwards. The second half, Indonesia come again. Marcelino tucks it past the goalkeeper to make it through. It's the deftest of touches, and surely that books Indonesia's passage into the knockout rounds. Lovely 1-2, gets it back, and then prods it past the goalkeeper. They come again in the 79th minute. Shot comes in, it's heavily deflected, and it's into the back of the net. Justin Hubner, unlucky defender, scores an own goal, heavily deflected. Arhan to launch this throw-in into the penalty area, and it's nodded on and it's in. He is there to guide it past the goalkeeper to make it 4. Congratulations to them as they brushed off a disappointing debut opening game against Qatar to claim back-to-back wins against Australia and now Jordan. They're through to the knockout rounds, finishing
Korea Republic, captain Hyun Jung-soo returns after suspension. For Indonesia, Ramadan Santana comes back from suspension and is a sub. Nathan Jean at the tournament. A positive start from both sides in the opening quarter of an hour. Indonesia attacking now, and that is a blockbuster of a shot. A rocket into the top corner from Struik as Indonesia take the lead. That is incredible. And Indonesia are not just sitting back as Marcelino gets on the end of a Struik with the flick. Right at the end of the first half, a deep cross in here, and it's a wild header. Own goal from Komang Tegu. It squirms into the goal past Fernando Ari. Just a couple of minutes later, as Indonesia are made of stern stuff, a long bouncing ball is sent forward, finishes coolly. Indonesia retake the lead 2-1, his second of the game. Iva Jenner with the long ball forward. Still in stoppage time, and Indonesia going for their third goal as the corner comes in. The long-range effort, it's redirected, and a straight red card. 7 minutes to go, Korea Republic on the brink of elimination, 2-1 down with a man less. But suddenly the chance here on the break, and it's 2-2. A brilliant counter there, and it's Jeong Sang-bin. Range from Nathan Cho is just wide for a ball of 30 yards from the Indonesian. No further breakthrough, and it's into the lottery of a penalty shootout. We're into sudden death as Lee Kang here steps up, and his penalty is saved. Now Pratama Ahad with the chance to send his team to the semis, and he does it, sending it right into the corner. Well, the first semi-final at the AFC Under-23 Asian Cup sees debutant Indonesia attempting to continue their sensational run in the tournament against Uzbekistan, who have a perfect record so far with 4 wins from 4 while conceding no goals. Indonesia came through their quarter-final against Korea Republic on penalties, but he doesn't feature today as he's suspended. Uzbekistan cruised through their quarter-final with Saudi Arabia winning 2-0 with Nurcheyev and Roman Aliyev scoring. The former is on the bench today. Uzbekistan with the better start in a first half of few chances. Hoshimov here taking on the first effort, and it's just wide of the post. Decent effort though from outside the box. Wide. Midway through the second half, as the cross comes in from the right-hand side, and that's finished. The substitute who's done it, making it 1-0 to Uzbekistan. The assist from Hamraliev as 2 subs combine. Wide of the post. Decent effort though from outside the box. The goalkeeper getting nowhere near that. A brilliant 59th minute, the pressure's starting to build from Uzbekistan, as Jalolidinov goes for one from long range. The substitute there just sending the effort. 7 minutes to go, and VAR checking this challenge here from Rido for a red card. The referee goes across to the screen, and indeed it will be the straight red. Indonesia now really up against it. Uzbekistan will be confident of seeing this out. 86th minute, a free kick here is hit low there by Jalolidinov. It can't be finished the first time, but it's an own goal from Arhan in the end. Jalolidinov really stretching the keeper. The header off the post from Huzanov, but in the end, Arhan is the unlucky man. 2.5 minutes into stoppage time, the 10 men of Indonesia not giving up yet as Marcelino hits the side netting. Twice at full time, it's 2-0 to Uzbekistan as they reach the final at the expense of Indonesia, whose fairy tale run comes to an end at the semi-finals. Uzbekistan now face either Japan.
Qualification for the Paris Olympics, waiting for the winner of today's encounter. Iraq are seeking a 6th appearance and a first since 2016, while Indonesia's sole involvement to date came in 1956. 2006 before the Olympics became an under-23 affair. Radi Shenajil makes 4 changes to the side that lost to Japan in the semis, with Azad, Fadil, Niad Mohammed and Muntander Mohammed all coming into the starting 11. Shin Tae-yong is without one of his main men in defence, with Rizky Rido unavailable for selection. However, Rafael Struijk starts in attack. Corner here for Indonesia. Just moments later, they've taken it short, whipped in towards the near post. Comes back out to Jenna, and Jenna, opening 20 minutes, strikes it beautifully. Iraq looking to bounce back straight away here. Shot from distance, and a really good save by Hernando Ari there. Ali Jassim curling it round the defender, looking for the far corner. Almost half an hour gone. Iraq with a corner here. That's not dealt with well by Hernando Ari. Danger here with a header back across goal. Might have been going in, but Zaid Tassin was there to make sure. Right on the goal. A very close encounter so far. Chance here with the long throw for Indonesia. By Zaid Tassin to deny Nathan Joe. So half-time all square at 1 apiece here. Again, Indonesia piling on the pressure. And again, Iraq struggling to clear the ball. Just couldn't keep it down. Decent attempt nonetheless. Another electric start to the action, just like in the first half. End-to-end stuff here. What a bad effort that by Marcelino Ferdinand. Iraq coming back the other way straight away. And could it sneak in? It's clear. Niad Mohammed not able to get enough on that effort. Still 1 extra time here. Little dink over the top. It's not dealt with. Chance here for Iraq, and it's through the keeper. A fantastic ball. Questionable defending. Nothing wrong with the finish though. Hernando Ari called into action and comes up with the goods once again. Ali Jassim lining up the free kick. It's a great delivery, and the header's just wide by Zaid Tassin. He won't get a better opportunity than that. At the end of an intense fight to the finish, Iraq secured their place at the Paris Olympics with an Ali Jassim extra time winner. Indonesia must now beat Guinea in the last playoff on the 9th of May if they want to join them.
Yang dibutuhkan. Dan Indonesia fokus.
Kick-off babak pertama sudah berlangsung. Gini dengan jersey merah kuning hijau ya. Serangan balik kilat 2 melawan 3. Situasi yang begitu mengancam terjatuh. Adakah pelanggaran dari Wita?
Yang bergerak menuju area center ini membuat wasit
masih penuh Hernando Ari.
masih ada banyak waktu untuk bisa mengejar ketertinggalan. 2 eksekusi yang sangat tenang dan juga
ya, di area pertahanan. Satu set up ya luar biasa. Witan berikan umpan berbahaya tadi. Gagal.
terduga oleh para pemain dari Gini.
Space di sisi sebelah kanan. Pertahanan dari Gini yang terus coba dieksploitasi oleh Garut.
Beruntung bagi Indonesia, lengkungan bola terlalu tajam.
Melibatkan Pratama Arhan. Witan gerak berbahaya. Marcelino Ferdinand. Ini Bam, dan bagaimana dia mampu memberikan bola kepada Marcelo Ferdinand, tapi masih terhadang oleh aksi dari Saidus Soul. Luang lagi Rafael Struijk.
Begitu vital dari Muhammad Soumah yang membuat
dan kemudian sangat berbahaya ini Bam.
Ya, memang harus disadari bahwa Alga Simbah adalah tipe
Hernando Ari dan memberikan keunggulan 1-0 bagi balik peluang bagi Marcelino Ferdinand. Memasuki kotak penalti, Marcelino Ferdinand coba berikan bola kepada Bagas Kava. Arhan, Marcelino Ferdinand menembak juga masih terhadang.
Dia ya, sudah mengundang kontak sebenarnya. Alga Simbah sudah menunggu adanya tekanan dari Dewangga.
Alga Simbah berkonsentrasi dan gagal. Sepak Oki Caraka gagal dan sangat bisa